Hey guys, Youngblood with you, and I wanted to take you through a quick look at the version 1.3 that's in the PTU at the moment, and try and showcase a few things that have changed and been added. Now, I'm primarily going to talk about the non-arena commander portions of the changes at this moment, and the first thing I noticed upon starting in my hangar was really two things. First off, the lighting in the Revel and York hangar has changed fairly drastically, and I actually like the look quite a bit more. Now, it's not as bright, which does help with video production, whereas the brighter is typically better, but it looks a lot better overall. It does make me wonder a little bit, though, if we're eventually going to get some level of control, the lights in the hangar, maybe from the holo table or some sort of panel on the wall, because being able to customize that, I think, would be pretty nice. The other thing I noticed immediately was my Retaliator was missing, and it does make my hangar feel a little bit empty as a result. Now, other than that, the other big change that takes place in the hangar is the new pad that's right next to the holo table, and by entering it, you get the ability to customize your character a little bit. There's two themes there at the moment, with those being Marine and Outlaw, and you can choose between light, medium, and heavy armor. Now, I decided to throw on an Outlaw just to check it out, and it was nice to see that the heavy comes with a helmet, which also displays what looks to be health information, though it's not real functional with where it stands right now. You're also going to notice at various other points in this video that there's other notifications that pop up, which makes me think that there's going to be a really nice combat interface with the battle helmets once they really get implemented. Outside of that, getting up to Area 18 is an interesting experience. Being on the PTU and my lunch break right in the middle of the day, the population there was relatively low. But even then, it's a bizarre world. You know, we get the ability to drive the gray cats around, excuse me, which are fun and actually quite destructible, though I'm not sure that the damage states are fully implemented. There's something kind of fun about crashing and seeing them start to spark and catch fire. It almost feels like a little demo derby. And you even kind of get to a point where you can crash and die, at which point we get our first taste of the respawning in the medical facility. And while that was cool to see, it does raise some questions for me about the experience planetside in the PTU. I think you're going to have to really be careful with yourself when you're not in your ship, because buggies are a very real danger at the moment, and with many more people and NPCs being implemented and deaths starting to count, it's sort of a scary proposition. So I think what they're going to have to probably do is, there's likely going to be a heavy police presence, and if someone is trying to be a troll or maybe run people over, it's probably going to result in them being locked away pretty quick. Again, that's speculation, but probably how it needs to work to prevent too many shenanigans from going on. We also get some new actions on our characters, including the ability to pop a squat to just kind of hang out, and some not so nice actions that can probably lead to bar fights at some point in the future. It was kind of fun flipping the bird to random players and the bartender. I kind of envisioned him cutting me off. But overall, the new ArcCorp is, really coming along, and I'm glad to see the changes that they've put in. And I don't spend a whole lot of my time planetside in the current state, but it does display how I think things are going to be as they continue to open up more and more of Area 18. So I just wanted to give you all a quick update, so if there's any questions, let me know. Otherwise, stay tuned for more content. Have yourselves a great day, and take care.